Hello everyone, I am Dr. Punyatoya Patra, Associate Professor of Geography in Aditi Mahavidyalaya, University of Delhi. I welcome you to this episode of UGC EPG Pathshala. In this episode, we are going to learn about morphometric analysis, in which we will cover various morphometric parameters, measurement or calculation of these parameters, significance of these parameters, and their impact on landform characteristics. Let us first understand the meaning of morphometric analysis. The literal meaning of morphometry is measurement of the external form, and analysis means detailed evaluation. Morphometric analysis in geomorphology means detailed evaluation of landform through mathematical measurement. Generally, river basins are taken as units for morphometric analysis. So let us understand what a river basin is. A river basin is defined as an area of land where surface water enters the area in any direction, which converges to a single point before exiting the basin. After exiting the basin, waters join another water body such as river, lake, sea or ocean. The river basins are delineated by ridge lines, which are called water divides, shown in red lines in this image. The morphometric analysis of river basin is done under three heads: linear aspect or one-dimensional aspect, aerial aspect or two-dimensional aspect, relief aspect or three-dimensional aspect. In linear aspect, we will cover stream order, stream number, bifurcation ratio, stream length and sinuosity index. In aerial aspect, we will cover basin shape, basin area, drainage frequency and drainage density. In relief aspect, we will cover stream slope, river profile and hypsometric curve. Let us start with stream order. In river basin, a network of streams are distributed or arranged in a hierarchical order. The networking starts from small fingertip channels, draining it into progressively larger channels downstream. Stream order refers to the method of assigning designation to each stream in that hierarchical arrangement. Stream ordering is the first step of measuring the landform characteristics of a river basin, upon which most of the morphometric analysis relies. Many eminent geomorphologists have developed different ways to designate streams in a river basin during 20th century. Stroller, an American geomorphologist, developed a method which widely accepted and extensively used all over the world. According to him, the smallest fingertip tributaries are designated as first order streams. Where two first order streams join together, a second order stream is formed. Where two first order streams join together, a second order stream is formed. Where two second order streams join together, a third order stream is formed. Where two third order streams join together, a fourth order stream is formed, and so on. The highest order stream exits the river basin, where all the lower order streams ultimately converge. The highest order streams exit the basin, where all the lower order streams ultimately converge. Here in this image, the highest order stream is the fourth order stream. While designating the order to streams in a river basin, you should remember 3 points. Do not follow mathematical calculation. When two of the same order streams come together, increase the number by 1 to designate the resultant stream. When two streams of different orders come together, take the number of the highest order stream. Next, come to stream number. The total number of streams in a particular order is termed as the stream number of that order. Here in the river basin, first order streams are shown in green color. Count all the green segments. The total will be 62. If you count down second order stream shown in blue color, the total number will be 14. Likewise, the total number of third order stream is 5, and there is one fourth order stream which is the highest order in this river basin. Stream number is inversely proportional to stream order. R.E. Horton, an eminent American ecologist and soil scientist, developed law of stream order in the year 1945. According to him, the number of stream segments of successively lower order in a given basin tend to form a geometric series beginning with the single segment of the highest order and increasing according to the constant ratio. In other words, when stream number taken in logarithmic scale on y-axis is plotted against stream order taken in arithmetic scale on x-axis, it gives a negative linear pattern. Now come to bifurcation ratio. Bifurcation ratio is the ratio between the number of streams of any given order and the number of streams in next higher order. It can be expressed in an equation BR is equal to Sn divided by Sn plus 1, where BR is bifurcation ratio, Sn is total number of streams in nth order, Sn plus 1 total number of streams in n plus 1th order. We can calculate the bifurcation ratio between the number of streams in first order and that of in second order, between the number of streams in second order and that of in third order, and so on. The mean bifurcation ratio is calculated by taking average of all the bifurcation ratio of consecutive streams in the river basin. Bifurcation ratio depends upon relief, rock type, and dissection of rocks. When bifurcation ratio is low, there are high possibilities of flooding as water tend to accumulate rather than spreading out. The human intervention plays important role to reduce bifurcation ratio, which in turn augment the risk of flooding with the basin. In an area of uniform climate, rock type, and history of geologic development, the bifurcation ratio tend to be constant from one order to the next. Hence, there is the single ratio characteristic to the entire basin. When the value of mean bifurcation ratio varies between 3 and 5, the rock type is homogeneous. When it is more than 5, the basin is elongated and geological structure controls the basin. The value of 2 is rarely found, that is theoretical. In the river basin 1 shown in the diagram, the bifurcation ratio is 4.07. So the basin has almost homogeneous rock type. In the river basin 2, the bifurcation ratio is 6.66. The basin is elongated and geological structure controls the basin. In the river basin 3, the bifurcation ratio is 2. This type of basin is theoretical and rarely found on the earth surface. Next come to stream length. Stream length is the total number of all the streams of a particular order. Mean stream length is the average stream length of that order. Stream length ratio is the ratio between the mean length of stream of a particular order and that of the previous lower order. It can be shown in the equation SLR is equal to Ln divided by Ln minus 1, where SLR stream length ratio, Ln mean length of streams in nth order, and Ln minus 1 mean length of streams in n minus 1th order. This slide shows the stream order, stream length, mean stream length of a river basin and calculation of stream length ratio of consecutive streams and mean stream length ratio. The relationship between stream length and basin order is very interesting. There is a negative relationship between stream order and total stream length. There is a positive relationship between stream order and mean stream length. There is a positive relationship between stream order and cumulative mean stream length. Besides, it increases geometrically with successive higher order. Horton has developed law of stream length in the year 1945. According to him, cumulative mean stream lengths of stream segments of successive higher orders increases in geometrical progression, starting with the mean length of first order segments with constant stream length ratio. In other words, if stream order is taken on x-axis on an arithmetic scale and cumulative mean length of streams on y-axis on a logarithmic scale, it gives a positive linear pattern. Now come to the last parameter of linear aspect, that is sinuosity index. The sinuosity index explains how much a river deviates from a straight path. Many scholars have developed methods to calculate sinuosity index. The American earth scientist S.A. Schumm has developed a method which is simple and widely used. According to him, sinuosity index is calculated by dividing actual length of a stream by length of expected straight path of the stream. On the basis of the values, Schumm categorized 5 courses of river. When it is 1, the course is straight. When it is more than 20, the course is tortuous. In between these two, there are transitional, regular and irregular courses. The sinuosity index of the main stream shown in figure is 1.17. It means the course of the stream is transitional, that is in between straight and regular. Now we will discuss few aerial aspects of morphometric analysis. These are basin shape, basin area, drainage frequency and drainage density. Let us start with basin shape. The shape of the basin varies from place to place depending upon relief, rock type, slope, geological structure, etc. The ideal shape of a basin resembles a pier. Streams descending from a mountainous zone to hilly or plateau regions generally have more elongated basins compared to those streams descending from hilly to plateau regions to the plains. Assessment of a river basin shape can be used to explain certain hydrological processes. There are various methods to assess the shape of the basin. Schumm has developed elongation ratio, which is popularly known as Schumm's elongation ratio. It is used widely to assess the basin shape. It is expressed as the equation ER is equal to D divided by L. D is equal to 2 under root A divided by under root pi, where ER is elongation ratio, D is diameter of the circle with the same area as the basin, L basin shape, A area of the basin. The value of elongation ratio varies from 0 to 1. Higher the value of the elongation ratio, more circular is the basin. Lower the value of the elongation ratio, more elongated is the basin. The area of the basin shown is 44.2 square kilometer and basin length is 4.9 kilometer. After putting the values in the equation, the elongation ratio is determined as 0.76. It shows the basin shape is more towards circular rather than elongated. Now come to basin area. Every single stream of any order has a basin as well as area. The area of the basins increases with order. Here the area of two first order streams is shown in pink color. Both the streams are contributing to one second order stream. The area of that second order stream includes area of both first order streams contributing to it and some extra area. So the area of the stream increases with order. Basin area is the total area of a stream of a particular order. Mean basin area is the average basin area of that order. Basin area ratio is the ratio between the mean basin area of a particular order and the mean basin area of the previous lower order. It can be shown by the equation BAR is equal to AN divided by AN minus 1, where BAR is basin area ratio, AN is mean area of the stream of the nth order, AN minus 1 mean area of the stream of n minus 1th order. This slide shows the stream order, stream number, total basin area, mean basin area of a river basin, and also calculation of basin areas ratio between basins of consecutive orders and mean basin area ratio. Law of basin area was postulated by A.N. Stroller in the year 1959. According to him, mean basin area of successive higher stream order tend to form geometric series starting with the mean area of first order basin and increasing according to the constant basin area ratio. In other words, when mean basin area is plotted on a logarithmic scale of vertical axis against the respective basin orders on arithmetic scale of horizontal axis, it shows a positive linear pattern. Next, come to the drainage frequency. Drainage frequency is defined as the total number of streams per unit area. To determine drainage frequency, drainage basin is divided into small grid cells of equal area. The streams are counted for each cell and then divided with area of the cell. To show the spatial pattern of drainage frequency, the grid cell values are classified into 4-5 categories and choropleth map is developed out of it. Mature topography shows lesser number of streams in comparison to younger topography. Let us come to drainage density. Drainage density is defined as the total length of all streams per unit area. Drainage density is a very significant characteristic of drainage basin because it influences the texture of a drainage system. Like drainage frequency, to determine drainage density, drainage basin is divided into small grid cells of equal area. The length of all streams are calculated for each cell and then divided with area of the cell. To show the spatial pattern of drainage density, the grid cell values are classified into 4-5 categories and choropleth map is developed out of it. Let us discuss the relief aspect of morphometric analysis. Here we will cover stream slope, river profile, area height analysis or hypsometric analysis. So, first come to stream slope. Every stream flows on a slope. Stream slope is the ratio of vertical drop of a stream to to the horizontal distance. The stream slope is expressed in the equation SS is equal to V divided by H, where SS stream slope, V is equal to vertical drop and H is equal to horizontal distance. The mean stream slope of any stream order is the average slope of that order. There are 5 steps to calculate mean stream slope. These are: first, measure the vertical distance between the starting and end point of each stream in a particular order. Second, add all values and divide it with stream number of that order. This will give the mean vertical distance. Third, measure the horizontal distance between the starting and end point of each stream in a particular order. Fourth, add all values and divide it with stream number of that order. This will give the mean horizontal distance. Fifth, divide the mean vertical distance with mean horizontal distance to get mean stream slope. R.E. Horton in the year 1945 had propounded law of stream slope. According to him, the mean stream slope decreases with increasing successive stream order in geometric series with constant slope ratio. It means when the mean stream slopes are plotted on a logarithmic scale of vertical axis against the respective basin order on arithmetic scale of horizontal axis, it produces a straight line of negative relation. Now we will discuss river profile. River profile is an outline of the course of the river as seen in a vertical section. The profile of a river can be shown in 2 ways: along the river and across the river. Longitudinal profile is the distance versus elevation along the river. It shows changes in the altitude of the course of a river from the source to the mouth. Sometimes distance versus elevation is shown for a section of a river or part of a river. You can draw longitudinal profile in 4 steps. First, identify different locations on river course. Then determine altitude of these locations and distance from the source of the river to this location. Then plot the points taking the distances on x-axis and altitude on y-axis of each location. Then lastly, join the points in freehand. This diagram shows profile of a normal river and a rejuvenated river. In case of normal river, the profile is usually concave and the slope becomes gentle towards the mouth of the river. In rejuvenated river, the profile shows numerous pronounced breaks indicating neck points or heads of rejuvenation. Cross profile is the distance versus elevation across the river. It can be drawn at various stages of river. We can draw cross profile from the topo sheets in few steps. First, draw a line joining 2 points across a river valley and measure the distance. Second, mark a sufficient number of locations on the line. Third, determine the altitude of each location. Fourth, take the distance of locations on x-axis and altitude on y-axis and plot the points. Fifth, join all the points in freehand. In upper course of the river, it is generally V-shaped. The shape of the cross profile changes with advancement of river. In the middle course, the valley becomes wider with lesser depth due to increase in lateral erosion and decrease in vertical erosion of river. In the lower course, the valley becomes very wide with very gentle slope due to mainly depositional work of river. The last morphometric parameter we will discuss is the hypsometric curve. It shows the area height relationship in a river basin. Area height analysis of a river basin shows the measurement and analysis of relationship between altitude and basin area to understand the degree of dissection and stages of erosion. There are usually two methods to draw hypsometric curve in a river basin. The first method shows the proportion of area of the surface at various elevations above and below a particular datum. There are 7 steps to draw hypsometric curve in this method. First, delineate the outline of the river basin. Second, draw the contour lines at particular intervals within the basin. Third, determine the total area of the basin. Fourth, determine the area above each contour. Fifth, calculate the percentage of the areas above each contour to the total area of the basin. Fifth, plot points taking these values on x-axis and corresponding contours on y-axis. Last, join the points in freehand. Here the diagram shows the percentage of surface area above each contour in a river basin. The more mature the river, the hypsometric curve is more concave. From the curve, we can know which part of a river basin is more or less eroded in comparison to other part. In the second method, the relative height is taken on y-axis and relative areas is taken on x-axis. There are 9 steps to draw hypsometric curve. In this method, first delineate the outline of the river basin. Then draw the contour lines at particular intervals within the basin. Next, determine the total area of the river basin. Next, determine area above each contour. Then calculate the ratio of areas above each contours to the total area of the basin. Next, calculate the height difference between each contour and the total height of the basin. Then calculate the ratio of height difference between each contour and the total height of the basin to the total height of the basin. Then plot the points taking area ratio on x-axis and the corresponding height ratio on y-axis. Join the points in freehand. In this diagram, the different shapes of the curve shows the stages of river, whether it is going through youth stage, mature stage or old stage. We can compare stages of denudation of 2 different river basins by applying this method. These are all about major 1, 2 and 3 dimensional morphometric analysis. Now, after learning the various methods of morphometric analysis, you can do the detailed dissection of any river basin for development, management and planning purposes. So lastly, we can conclude morphometric analysis help us in analyzing the landforms accurately for any planning and development purposes. It is also very useful as it quantifies the landform features for evolutionary significance. That is all for today. I hope you have enjoyed the episode and will find it useful. Goodbye. Thank you very much.